Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? How you getting it in? Body getting it funny? What's going on, people?
I hate talking about this man, but here we go. Trump administrator tries to throw out the suit against trans military ban. Now, this is going out in reference to October the 5th. A lawsuit blocked the reinstatement of the transgender military ban prematurely should be dismissed according to the Trump administration because trans service members have not yet suffered any harm as far as the policy. The Department of Justice made the argument in a brief file on the case of Doe versus Trump, the first of 4 lawsuits filed in the challenge of the ban. The National Center of the Lesbian Rights and the GLBTQ advocate defendants filed the lawsuit in August on behalf of several trans people, either serving in the military and planning to join a sort of preliminary injunction to keep the policy from going into effect while the suit made its way through the court. Now, the Justice Department said the motion of the preliminary injunction should be dismissed and motion to dismiss the case, although should be granted. The legal challenge to ban the premature several times over, the department said the department filed late Wednesday in the U.S. District Court for the District of Columbia, as far as the Washington Blaze reported. The president momentarily says that there are no policy changes and the status quo will be effective until at least after January 2018. The brief reads, the president further directed the Secretary of Defense to determine how to address transgender individuals currently serving in the military and that no action will be taken after such individuals until after the policy is reviewed and completed. Plaintiff current complaints and motion accounts for none of this. It continues that the amended complaint does not even mention, let alone challenge, the intern guidance and effects of today. Similar complaints decline to bring to the intern guidance as far as the court attention in connection with their pleading motion, even though the guidance plainly constricts a significant development as far as neglects their demands for emergency relief. GLAD and NCLR attorney denounces the Justice Department argument. The government response read like a pure fiction. Jennifer, director of GLAD Transgender Rights Protection, said that in a press release, it states the fantasy that the president announcement of the ban of the military service for transgender has changed nothing. That simply is not true. Every day the reckless ban stays in place, our military strength is diminished and our country is less safe for it. We're optimistic that the court will see through the smokescreen and hate the ban. The president's attack against transgender service members who have dedicated their lives to serving our country is unconscionable. Rather than even attempting to defend it, the DOJ is asking the court to turn a blind eye to the devastation of the president has caused in the lives of real people and real families, added Shannon, as far as NCLR legal director of the release. Because of the president ban smart, dedicated, idealistic young people like a pain of Regan Kibbles and Dalen Correa banned for fulfilling their dreams as far as military. And military people who are already serving has been told that their skills training and years of dedicated service are not valid. The ban left them scrambling to make their plans for their future. Just as to undetermine our nation's security, this exactly opposed how military policy will be made. Donald Trump announced plans to reinstate the ban in July 26, tweeted, reversing the lifting of the ban by Obama administration back in 2016. Trans people are blocked from re-enlisting into the Department of Defense and Homeland Security are working on the plans to separation of trans troops, currently serving 3 other lawsuits has been filed against the new ban. You know, this is amazing. It's amazing. I don't like talking about Trump because you know what? It's mentally exhausting. And I don't think a lot of people get it. This man never seems to amaze me on what he'll do next. You know, this is the thing. We're all put on this earth to help each other and try the best to be your brother or sister's keeper. No person should see another person suffer and have no problem with it and look at it with a laughing face. Enjoying one's suffering is so sad and heartless. To watch people get into a service where they're fighting to save other people's lives, and they're put in a life at stake where they could catch a bullet from the same man who didn't even want to serve, they didn't serve. But yet instead there are other people trying to save this country. And at the end of the day, you tell them that they're less worth. And yet and still, your action has been unbelievable. But like I said before, I don't even like talking about him because it's like a big waste of my time. You know, it is what it is. So I'll let you talk for me. You know, I'll let you say the words that I can't say because I can't with this man. He is mentally exhausting to me. He's like a bad kid that you just don't know what the hell they're going to do next. Once you let them out their sight, that you gotta watch them no matter what. Anyway, that being said, I want to share this with you as far as the military ban and stuff. And I'll let you know I love you. And I want to thank you for watching Catherine.